fashion. Don't I look classy? Don't act so sassy. I'm the man, boo. That's with or without you. With what your say. Show me what that.
I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say it's lonely at the top, but this the best. Hey, don't you see me out here shining, barely flex. I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say it's lonely at the top, but this the best. And even if we die today, gon' live forever. Live forever.
Daddy pants ain't with 3 S's. Take the S's, no S's on my chest, but all these diamonds got me blitzed.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and
all right, thanks, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now a first carry for Isaiah Crowell. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On second down, here's Crowell. The numbers for Crowell in last week's game. 23 carries, 89 yards.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Now a second down throw for Kaiser. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. A first down carry now for Crowell. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Now from the 50. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Watson on first down, and incomplete to open things up. Ten yards still left on second down. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. Watson operating from the gun, escaping the pressure right. They've got his man complete. Say goodbye to Braxton Miller. Touchdown, Houston. Braxton Miller, an 80-yard touchdown, and the Texans have taken. They begin with a run by Crowell. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. And the offense facing a 3rd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Career highs in receptions, carries, and total yards last year for Crowell. His total yardage was 952. That was the highest by a Cleveland Brown running back since 2010.
And that sounds impressive, but I think there's much more out there for him. If Cleveland plays even with people, not from behind, he'll get more carries, more touches, and his yardage will go up.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Again, it's Crowell. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a third down. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. And this is going to be incomplete. Faking the give. Now Watson. Buying time to his left. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
And they've got it here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
And he's got him over the middle. Fedorowicz. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Desmond Bryant with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
That good for 19 and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. From the red zone now, Watson drops it to Blue, complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Now a play fake, and it's Watson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
They'll run. It's Miller. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
4th and inches, does he get the first? You bet he does. He knows exactly where he needs to be, and he's going to fight his way forward to get a couple of yards and ensure he keeps the chains moving.
Watson now to throw, and that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jalen Strong, his 4th touchdown on the year, and the Texans will... Play fake here on 1st down. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
David Njoku, nearly 17 yards a catch in college. Those are wide receiver numbers.
Yeah, went to Miami. Brad Kaya was his quarterback. They were a really good combo. Also, how about the wingspan of the young rookie? 35.25-inch arms.
Quarterbacks love that. That catch radius, huge. And what he does after the catch, really impressive.
And his throw is incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman. That'll bring up second down. Second down now after the incompletion. From the gun, Kaiser. Going underneath for Crowell. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll lead here to a third down. The Browns on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll throw again. Kaiser. He's got his tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 29 yards on third down.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. A nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
On second down, Kaiser again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On third down, Kaiser. This is caught. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Corey Coleman. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 1st and 10, Watson. Completion left side to Miller. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Texans on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now the defense going to use the first of their time. Second half begins with a run from Miller. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now a handoff to Miller. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
To throw on second is Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. On first down, it's Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Watson. That is caught at the 7. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. 23 yards on the play. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Now Watson. Touchdown, Texans. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter. They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Kaiser on 2nd and 10. Completes it right side to Britt. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Kaiser from the gun on 3rd. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Here's a give to Crowell. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They played so well throughout this entire game.
This is Crowell. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Crowell, his second. Watson on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Christian Kirksey coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That good for 19 and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They keep it with Miller on first down. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jamie Collins. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to...
He's got him in, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Lamar Miller fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Watson off play action. The catch made by Miller. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Watson. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Zadarius Smith leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Kaiser on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Gets it to Gordon. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. And the offense in a great spot. It's 1st and goal from the 3. Now Kaiser. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. To Crowell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned. They have to go for it here.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Isaiah Crowell. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Caught left side Hopkins. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now a first down throw. Watson forced out to his left. Open space inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Watson now to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
They'll run with Miller, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Coleman. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Isaiah Crowell, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there. And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off. Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They hustle to the line offensively. Kaiser urging them to move faster. throw. Coleman has it here right side. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. Room here to run. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Kaiser. This one complete to Coleman. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Watson now to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now it's Watson. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on it.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
One last throw here for Watson. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had it.